EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Carolinas and Bank of America Stadium here in Uptown Charlotte. Today we hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Carolina Panthers.
To kick off for New York.
The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
On the double. Here we go. Set. Ready.
Off the play fake, Young. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Let's go.
Throwing his dart. Comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly knew their challenge as this series began, and they got to stop on play number 1. Goal now, get 2 more stops and limit the damage to a field goal.
2nd and 10. Looking to throw, dart. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off. And the Panthers are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
And a short pickup to about the 25. Well, this defense for the Giants, they were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Right back to Hubbard. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 7 yards there and a first down. The Panthers at 1-7 now on the year. And they come in just an absolute free fall. Losers now, Charles, of 7 in a row.
And I think this is where, in a locker room, a lot of the team looks to their best players and even silently asks for them to guide them out of this. You know, we've got to be better than what we've shown. We need you to lead us.
Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On play action, Young. Short throw hauled in by Trimble. Well, hang on a second here, because on that last play, it appears one of the Giants shaken up. Now 2nd and 3.
Ready. Set.
Straight ahead with Hubbard. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Set. Red 38. Set.
3rd down, Young from the gun. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Young to throw it. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Young. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. You talk about this Giant defense. And they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass, currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group
To the right side and intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And the Giants will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
Well, it doesn't take a whole lot of investigation to figure out why they're still sitting at 0 on the scoreboard, because their quarterback's got to wake up and start reading defense a heck of a lot better after throwing his second interception.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll get that to his tight end, Theo Johnson. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
Well, a lot of credit to the play caller here. He saw the design in his mind and implemented it. A little zone stretcher here because they started the tight end on the left side of the formation and sent him on a crossing route. And this works really well when you can find that space between levels, and they were able to do so for good yardage.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Dart. Going up top. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Malik Neighbors with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Giants use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Graham Gano on for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Giants have a 7-0 lead. We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who is shaken up on that last play. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
That's taken in. It's Xavier Ligon. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 33 yards that time.
It's not often that you'll find offensive and defensive guys that'll agree on much, but one place they find common ground, you've got to protect or attack the middle of the field. And no one was there. What a big play, moving it downfield.
And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
Panthers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They run here with Rico Dowdle. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. You talk about this Giant defense. And they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass, currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
This secondary has really developed into one of the strengths of this team. They diagnose, they cover, they run, they hit. What a nice team. That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Now here's Young. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the 1st quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the top of the list in terms of best teams in the National Football League.
And for me, in my little bit of rankings here, I got them at the top. I know there's still 2 months to go. We've seen teams get off the hot starts and then fade away due to injuries or the schedule or whatever. But unless there are a rash of injuries on this team, I'd be surprised if they aren't a 1st or a 2nd seed come playoff time.
Now the former Sun Devil, it's Cam Scatterby. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And the Giants, first down. A gain of 9 yards.
Straight ahead, here's Tracy. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another Giants first down.
Now Dart. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Merrick. And the Panthers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Carolina! Chuba Hubbard, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. And it's blocked. That's a live ball scooped up by the offense. I'll call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they, if you just look at this game, Charles, on paper, they've got the edge, no doubt. They're hanging around the top of the NFC. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Down the sideline he goes. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Wandale Robinson, 71 yards. And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Gano the extra point. And the lead is up to 8. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes the return. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
On the ready.
Looking to put a drive together.
Here we go. Set.
Young. This is caught by McMillan. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, the finger was right on it.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Ready, set.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Set.
Throwing, Young. Young is intercepted for the 3rd time this game. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. To throw is Dart. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
First and 10 at the 26.
Here's Dart. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a first down.
That's another Giants first down.
Hyatt goes in motion left. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And he'll find his way down right around the 12. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Looking Hyatt's way once again. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Jalen Hyatt, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Giants go up by 2 touchdowns. Gano now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-6.
The score, Giants 21, Panthers 6. Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. Oh, some strong running. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
2 yards to go, second down.
Blaster, sit. Set, hut. Yep, set.
Young now. And the Giant rush gets home as down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Well, if the goal is to get back into this game, the offense is certainly moving in the wrong direction. This is certainly a case where one team needs big splash plays right now, but unfortunately, it's the other team that's getting them.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
60, hut, hut.
Young to throw on fourth. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10.
Here we go.
At the 41-yard line.
And they'll go again here with Hubbard. And once again, they'll get possibly back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9.
Come on, set.
Looking to throw, Young. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Abdul Carter drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up 4th down. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Young and the offense staying put. They're going to go for it.
Let's go. 10 black. Ready?
Now Young throwing on 4th down. Complete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Have a great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal. They'll certainly have the green light here. That's caught downfield by Neighbors. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
32 yards. And the Giants first down. It's a gain of 32.
Dart.
First down, New York.
And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Jalen Hyatt as the first half is winding down. And the Giants continue to pull away here in this first half. So the numbers are starting to pile up here early on. We have yet to reach halftime, yet that is already now 4 touchdown passes.
To kick off for New York.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he takes this near the little pass there, call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
So run it down. The side is out. To run it down. It's your money, y'all.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. On the ground, it's Scatterby to start the drive. Well, that one hurts. That wipes away what would have been a big play.
But you and I both know coaches aren't real big on silver linings. But at least that play call was a successful one. Now the focus offensively, that goes to overcoming the penalty and making all that yardage back again.
On the give, it's Tracy. Gets it up around the 22 and no further. Did show some power on the run, but not a whole lot of room.
22-yard line.
2 yards on the pickup. It'll be second down. Working out of the gun is Dart. Over the middle, taken in by Neighbors. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. So certainly not at all what you're looking for here to start the third quarter. A fumble on their opening drive.
Not at all. You're exactly right about that because this had a chance to be the drive to put everything away. A touchdown here, that might have put everything out of reach for them. It definitely handed out a lifeline to the defense on that play.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Set,
A give up the middle, Hubbard. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll run out of the gun. It's Hubbard. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Well, the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better on it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about, what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
So many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
2nd down and 8.
It's 2nd and 8. Let's go. The Panthers, 38-yard line.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
Here we go.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
8-yard line.
He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. Oh, that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. So first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. He'll keep it himself. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. 4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Bronco 80, 18, Pioneers.
They'll try to throw for it with Dart. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
And the 39-year-old veteran puts it right through. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
Taking it about the 1. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. To throw, Young. That one complete to Legal. That'll put him at 77 yards receiving for the ball game. It's a first down. Well, the margin on that scoreboard, obviously, for them, it looks daunting. But I don't know, Charles. They're probably not focused on that right now. Maybe just chaining together a positive drive with plays like we just saw, giving themselves something to build on.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. And what they have to be careful of is getting glued to that scoreboard, trying to do too much. Because if you do that, you're all but guaranteed to start making mistakes. Just focus on one play at a time and make each one successful.
Okay, ready?
First down, they'll stay on the ground with Hubbard. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. 152 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
First and 10.
Young to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. And we're back now in Charlotte. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. They'll hand it to Tracy. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12.
Giants, first down. A gain of 12.
Right back to Tracy. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 37.
Play action now. Dart. Open man downfield is Johnson. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers 16. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Tracy going to get it on first down. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. And a great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
They'll try the field goal now with Graham Gano. This just 32 yards officially from the right hash. Gano's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Facing a big fourth quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
Gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Panthers first down.
Here we go.
And they'll run on first down with Hubbard. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Defensively, you've got the nice lead here in the fourth quarter. You're saying, if they want to get a run of a little over 10 yards, that's okay.
I hear what you're doing there, and I think you're onto something. They've loosened up on defense, so don't get fooled by the nice runs you're getting now. You've got to get bigger plays. Possibly think about throwing the football a bit more here.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 3.
Blaster, stay. Ready?
Now Young. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Hubbard. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers and a first down here.
Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Ready? Hut, hut.
Now Young. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Giants are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Facing this fourth quarter deficit, felt like they had to throw the ball, and on the other side, they were ready.
No doubt about it. They're playing situational football. They look at the clock, they know the lead that they have, and all they're doing is playing pass on every down.
Playing the pass, picking it off, and now big time in the driver's seat. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. A nice little juke. A gain of 8 on the keeper and a first down.
Well, that's the fear any defense has when the quarterback gets involved in the running game. You don't usually account for him, and he's hurting them today.
Yeah, he's been very involved in the running game. Defensively, when you've got the coverage good downfield, how do you account for him, though?
Occasionally, you start to spy in. Take someone who has the same agility, who can dance with and run with it.
There he goes, left side. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Gano for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side of this one. Now it's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the 18-yard line.
Young will set to throw. And he whips that one incomplete there.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Now he's going to step up and run. And that is incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
It's desperation time. Young on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 19-yard line.
Let's go.
So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished.